I just shouted on Shazao and checked in on Brightkite, and I became the mayor of this stage on Foursquare, and I think I even Google latituded. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about location sharing, and I hope make you think that it's not quite as creepy as maybe some of you do right now. So I'm going to talk about a few of these different services here and explain a little bit of how they work. And you know, normally when you say location sharing to someone, like I said, they think creepy, they think the Gawker stalker, the people who track celebrities and where all the celebrities go, and as soon as you start sharing your location, people are going to start stalking you too. But I don't think so, because we've actually been sharing our locations for a long time. Even as long as we've had a phone, one of the things, the first things you say when you pick up the phone a lot of times is, "Where are you?" And that's location sharing. Now we have technology that makes it a little bit easier, and we have use cases for why it's actually useful to you. To be able to find your friends, to be able to say, "I'm here, and if you are somewhere nearby, let's get together, let's hang out." And the technology is there to make it easier. A lot of us have smartphones now. Every web browser can tell with Wi-Fi where you are, and so those are going into services now, such as Brightkite, which is my first example. It was kind of the first popular one to show up. This is their iPhone app, which uses the GPS location and tries to find out where you are. But they also have text. So you don't have to have a fancy phone to be able to share your location. You can use their simple SMS to be able to do that. And a number of services have that. Shazao, which is Portland-based, has a web front, a mobile web, they have SMS, and they also have one of the best ways of going from an undiscovered place to a discovered place to shout from that I've seen of any examples. Foursquare has become popular lately, and that's because they turned location sharing into a game. They said, you will get points, you will get badges, and if you go there more than anyone else, you can become the mayor. So they turned it into a game, which has been quite successful. Now, Google being in the location sharing area is actually really important, not because they have a great product, it's so-so, but it's a big company saying, this is important, sharing your location is important, and they're starting to have the privacy conversations that you all are probably already thinking about. That's why some of you think it's creepy. Yahoo's been doing this for a while. They also have the privacy issues, and what they've wanted to be is a platform to be able to share the information between the location sharing applications. Don Park, who's in the audience, wrote this, named after Fire Eagle. It's called Ice Condor, and it's location sharing, and one of the things it does many, is that every few minutes it can ping a server with your location, which should make the people with the creepy location sharing, that should make you worry about the Gawker stalker guy again. But unfortunately, that's one of the promises of location sharing as well, is this you knowing your location ubiquitously. So yes, what are some other things that we've seen this before? We've seen it. Twitter, a lot of times the first time someone hears about Twitter, they think, whoa, that is creepy. And that's what we've been saying about social networks for a long time. Back here, this is creepy, and only only a few of us were on, maybe. And as the graph moves this way, your parents join Facebook. So, a few examples of how you can find use in location sharing. And the reason that your parents join Facebook is they have found some utility in it now. Their friends are there. So I wish that my to-do list would know when I was near an item on it. If every item on my to-do list was geolocated and my phone could go bing, bing, it's time to go shop-a-ping. And then, of course, the common example is the coupon. I'm near a place and I can get a coupon. Now, this is a mock-up of what it could look like when Facebook has location sharing, and I guarantee you it's coming sooner than you might think. And when Facebook has location sharing, your parents have location sharing. And so I would ask you to share your location. I think as early adopters, it's your obligation to shape the future. Thank you.